2, 1. You're live. Wow. You know what? It's fall, y'all, and life is good. And it's early in the morning, and it's time to do, you know what? Start your engines. Get those engines going. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to get on my little old rebounder here and start my engine safely. Get on your rebounder. All right, guys, it's time to get your engines pumping for the morning. Here we go. Alexa, give me 5 minutes. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
My rebounder feels like it's moving, like it's unstable. So we're just gonna go with it. All right, so it's like 6:45 in the morning, a.m. The sun is coming up earlier, 1 hour earlier. And apparently I'm getting up almost 1 hour earlier too. So today I decided to start a load of laundry. I got my water kettle going to make my coffee when I get finished with my 5-minute rebound. And the other thing, I was trying to think about what I wanted to talk about today. And I wanted to tell you that, you know, I have some friends who are really healthy, but every time you learn why they're really healthy, they have a story to tell. Like, oh, I got really sick and blah, blah, blah. Or I got cancer and blah, blah, blah. Or this or that and blah, blah, blah. And I thought to myself, why wait to be diagnosed with something to then have to dig deep and figure out the truth about how to be healthy, how to stay away from a doctor's office, how to not need to go to a hospital, how not to need to be on pharmaceuticals, just to be natural and to be healthy. So I want to inspire people just to be curious, just to start with curiosity. You don't have to be sick to need to study what the body needs. Start now. Just start reading so it's not stressful. You know, I have been talking recently about the book I'm listening to on Audible, and it's called The Wisdom of Your Cells by Bruce Lipton, Dr. Bruce Lipton. And I really encourage y'all to learn about your cellular health, understand the cells at the understand the body at the smallest level, like a cell. What does a cell need? Then you can just slowly start implementing some of the things that your cells need. You don't have to be perfect out the gate, out the get-go. What is that term? Anyway, off the get-go. Anyway, just start. Okay, so my sister, I learned from Barbara O'Neill the importance of salt, the mineralized salt, the salt that comes from either the Himalayas or like a salt mine or, not iodized salt. And Celtic sea salt is another good one. And so my sister just got back from Salzburg, Austria, in Germany, and she brought me back a little tiny packet of salt. And I was watching my Facebook, and there is a doctor who rebounds on his page, and he teaches everybody about rebounding. And he talks about when he had stage 4, blah, 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 anoma, carcinoma, something, something, brain cancer, and how he now does all these little tricks to help support his body. And one of them is the first thing he does in the morning is he takes a little pinch of a very mineralized salt, like Celtic sea salt or other sea salts, or like in my case, this Salzburger salt came from the mountains. She went to the salt mines and she brought me back a little present, which I love. So a couple days ago, I decided, you know what? That doctor reminded me I could be putting a pinch of this salt. Alexa, stop. I could be putting a pinch of this salt in my mouth every morning. I used to do that, and then I just got off my habit. So her bringing me that little packet of salt is a great reminder. And we kind of have this new thing that we don't buy objects for each other because we just accumulate more and more stuff, that we're trying to have more health experiences or more fun experiences in general. So anyway, when you start your morning with a little health bounce like I'm doing, you're just turning on all your pumps. Your lymphatic pump, your circulatory pump, you're getting your heart pumping, you're getting oxygen in your body, you're learning how to train your balance muscles on your legs and helping you with stabilization, keeping everything well oiled. So my 5-minute buzzer popped off about a minute ago. And the other thing I'm doing is I have a prebiotic that I drink in the morning. And you put it in your body first before you take your probiotic. But I had to stop taking the probiotic because I'm doing a test. I'm going to be testing my microbiome. And the test arrived, and I can't do it until I'm off of probiotics for 14 days. So I'm about probably 8 or 9 days into off of my probiotics. So that's my lake out there outside my window. It looks kind of dark. It's hard to see. All right. I don't think any of my Avanti community is up this early, but I will see if anyone's saying hello. Maybe don't put salt. Just try not to put food in your mouth. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Aw. B-Sizzle, thank you. You're like the only one writing nice things on here. Aw, B-Sizzle, thank you. Thank you for adding nice, positive comments and engaging positively with the conversation that I'm having on my channel. So 10 shout outs to B-Sizzle V2M. All right, guys, the day is started. It's time to go to work. Bye. See you later. Do your bouncing.